What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to go over the trades that we took today inside the Discord as well as the plan going into tomorrow. So I didn't have a video up yesterday, but there really wasn't much opportunity in the market at all. I think there might have been one like 10 SMA reclaim you could have traded, but that was like towards the end of the day. And it was just a very choppy day yesterday. Same goes with today. I didn't even take a trade today. I just swung puts from yesterday, stopped out on those at open, and I'm going to go over why I did that though. But when we look at the 30-minute here, the 590 puts, these ended up going negative on Tuesday, Wednesday. So Tuesday into Wednesday, these went negative. Market was neutral. Market's been neutral pretty much this whole week. Ever since this 30-minute chart went negative. And if we look on the call side, this is what we look like at the moment. But tomorrow's gonna be Friday. We're gonna be getting new contracts. I think most likely we're gonna be getting the 610s. And they're kind of similar to this chart, but I mean we have NFP tomorrow. Before open, so that'll definitely change things up really quickly if we do drop in the morning. So right now I'm taking the market as neutral, and tomorrow at open we'll go from there. But today, I mean, there really wasn't much opportunity. When we go on the 4-hour chart though, this is why I did swing short. The 10's going below the 50 on the 4-hour, and also yesterday at close we ended up closing right at this 30-minute 50. So a major pivot point on the 30-minute chart. We know the market's neutral, and the 4 hours going negative. So to me, that's a really good setup to go short or take a chance on it, because if it hits, it's gonna hit big. And we just didn't get the move we wanted. We ended up gapping up a little bit, stopped out of that, and that was the only trade I took today. Because if we look at the 0-day chart, I mean, my gosh, today was a pain. Like, today's action was just so bad. So right off of open, we got this gap up. I'm not taking anything in this area. There's no trade to be taken. You don't buy this 50 dip because the market's neutral. There's no trend, so you wait for the closure above the 10. And even today though, I was really preferring a short trade, just because of that 4-hour going negative. So I really wasn't interested in longing. So like down in here, this 10 SMA reclaim, like, okay, we did reclaim it, but like I'm not taking that trade with how with the like resistance we're at. When we look on the other time frames too, I mean, we're literally at every major resistance point on the Friday chart. We're at the 1 hour, we're at the 2 hour as well, pretty much, and then we're at the 4-hour 50 crossing negative. So I mean, we're at the daily 10 pointing down hard. So like everything was pretty much pointing to be bearish today. So I really wasn't interested in taking any longs. There just wasn't really any setups to go short. So really the only opportunity you could have taken was take this like an entry at the 50 here and just hold it, because this chart went negative, and then the 50 finally start curling down somewhere in this area. It did look a little weird to me, like when we first got this like closure under the 50 and the 10. So I mean, if you wanted a better entry, wait for it to come up in here, go short at that 50, and then you would have had to held this though for quite a long time before we actually got a solid move. So yeah, that was like the only problem with this trade, was that, I mean, if you did take that, you'd be holding, you would have held this probably a good chunk of time before you actually got a move out of it. But really, that's the only setup I would have taken today. I just decided to stay out. I mean, this market is so bad right now. Like, last 2 days have been awful, so I didn't even bother taking that or trying a trade. Just didn't want to put any risk on the table today, because I know there's gonna be way better days ahead, and the market's neutral still. So like I just sat on my hands all day today. And if you look here, if we go to the put side now, I mean, that drop today that happened just happened so quick. So there was really nothing going on in this chart. I mean, we dropped so quickly and we're on neutral, so this wasn't going to continue. And yeah, I mean, I just got off the charts. I didn't even see this drop happen in real time. I was already done for the day at that point. But yeah, I mean, didn't take anything today. It wasn't worth it. Nothing looked good to me to take. If you took anything today, I'm not really sure what you would have taken. Besides this 50 rejection there, 50 slope down, we know the chart went negative. Maybe that's your best opportunity there to get a short, and it was. You pretty much would have sniped the top on NQ. I'm not exactly sure how we were moving, but on ES, obviously, you would have caught the exact top there before that drop. But I mean, that's pretty much all I got going tomorrow. Like I said, we have NFP, so I mean, that's a big news event before open, hour before open. So I don't really have any bias tomorrow. If we remain neutral, I still favor down. We'll have to see how that goes. I just do think we will drop tomorrow on NFP. I'm not holding anything into there. It's just like a guess, pretty much. I don't think we're gonna flip bullish, but if we do, okay, we'll focus on the 30-minute, not the 30-minute, the long side. If we gap down a lot tomorrow, most likely the market's still gonna be neutral. So you know how to play those markets when we're neutral. 0 DT cross on either side, negative cross on either side. It's fairly simple to understand how to trade a neutral market. 10 SMA reclaims the neutral market. So like today, for example, we dipped down this 50 SMA. You don't buy it. Why? Because the market is not trending on a 30-minute. The calls aren't crossed or the puts, so you have to wait for closure back above the 10 SMA. So like right here would be a closure back above, but with how like the market has been recently, I didn't even take this, and with how like my bias was just short today, I just couldn't be bullish when that 4-hour chart is going negative. We're at the 1 hour 50, we're at the 2 hour 50, we're at the daily 10. I mean, I didn't feel right to take this trade, so I didn't. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much a recap of today. Yesterday, I'm pretty sure was another choppy day. I'm not sure if I took anything yesterday. I don't think I did. Yeah, the only thing I took yesterday was a swing short overnight, like towards the close yesterday. So yeah, really wasn't much going on yesterday either. So when we're neutral like this, man, best thing to do, don't even trade, because the system lets pretty much when to take trades. Like today, we really didn't get any trades. I mean, there really wasn't anything. Like if you took this negative cross right here, entry at the 50, okay, maybe you could have caught something there, but when the system isn't really giving any trades and the market is super, super choppy, that's when you want to stay out and just wait for another day. You know what I mean? Like wait for the 30 minutes to get some trade, or just wait until the market actually starts moving. Like tomorrow, I think won't be a bad day just because we do have NFP. It's a high impact news day, so there should be some volatility tomorrow. If not, well, I mean, it'll probably just be another day of chop, but I do think we should be able to catch something. So that's the good thing. I do think we'll catch something tomorrow. If not, oh well, move on to next week. But there's always another day in the market, always another week. There's going to be days better than others, days worse than others. So you just got to be able to survive the bad days to get to the good. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed, drop a sub. I'm out. Peace.